Hey folks, welcome back. SoloGamer here. And when we last left, it was Roland Banks' turn. And he's again going to try to seal this Rylith gate here. And he failed. Alright, and Ming will move to another dimension. Alright, a glimpse of home gives you some hope. Gain 1 sanity. Okay. Alright. And now it is our new Mythos phase. Put that there. And we have Environment Urban. Alright, so that's not going to be any good. And Unvisited Isle. Alright, we're going to put a Monster Surge on the board, which is going to make our monster limit go to the max. Okay. And we do have, let's see if we have any movement real quick. We do. We have him. He's going to move down here. Alright, clue appears at the science building. An investigator may not move to a street if there is a black moving aerial leading. Alright, well that's not going to really apply to me. And then let's do another monster movement thing again, which is triangle is going to go black. Hexagon is going to go white. Alright, there's that. And now let us see, we have to flip this thing over here. Alright, while this card is in play, the investigators may remove 1 Elder Sign. Well, that's terrible. We're going to lose this thing. I can tell you right now, we're going to lose. If I remove another Elder Sign, I don't... Jesus. Alright, we're going to have to, so I'm going to have to take an Elder Sign off of there. That's the only thing I can do. Oh, alright, so it's Ming's turn, so she comes out from there, and Roland's there. So, Ming gets actually 3. And she failed to close it. Jeez, these dice are rolling like crap. And Roland, he failed to close that gate. Okay, another Mythos phase here. Yeah, let's put this back. Think about it. Alright, Monster Surge occurs, however, no open. The first player gains a clue token. Okay, so she gains a clue token. Let's do our monster movement first. Everybody's going to move. So circle here is going to move black. It's going to move black. Cross is going to move black. Squares doesn't move. Hexagon's going to move white. Alright. Monster Surge occurs. That means that's bad. We put them away. And we raise the terror limit by 1. Let's get rid of an ally. And we got rid of Tom Mountain Murphy. But we have a new blight card. And let's see what this is. Discard all allies from play. Miles' boarding house is closed for the rest of the game. Alright, well I gotta get rid of the terrible old man then. Well, that's terrible. And black cards suck. Alright, let's do another movement. And we have triangle, which is white here. And hexagon is going to be black here. Okay. Alright, Ming's turn. 3 dice. Let's do this. Alright, she got it. Alright, so she closes another dimension. Spends 5 clue tokens to seal it. So we put an Elder Sign back on the board. We take off all square monsters, which is this guy. Alright. Roland. Come on, Roland. 6. Got it. Alright. So he seals Rylith. All cross monsters, which is this one, are off the board. He's going to spend 5 clue tokens. And he is going to seal the Black Cave. Now, if we didn't have this bad luck, we could have had 4 gates sealed. But such as it is, okay. Alright. And now let's do a new Mythos phase. And we have, well, Devil's Reef, no. Environment Mystic, no. Okay, so that's we urban. We went at the Woods. All right, so that's good luck. Diamond White, Hexagon Black, or Historical Society. Let's put a clue token at Historical Society. During each phase of the game turn, players may choose the play order. If players cannot, okay. All right, well that's okay. And let's do another monster movement. White, black. Okay. All right, it's Roland's turn. He's got to get some clue tokens. What he'll do is he'll move here. He'll try to sneak, which he was successful. Ooh, wait a minute. I can try to get that, but I don't want. I'll get here get these 2 clue tokens real quick. He'll get them and have a thing at the graveyard. Okay, Min here. We'll go 1, 2, 3 to the science building. Get that clue, and then she will have the thing where she trades in this for 2 more clue tokens, so we can get her to go to another gate next turn. So Roland just has an encounter at the graveyard. And it is, with a crack, one of the grave markers, a beautiful angel falls towards you. If you are cursed, then you are devoured. If not, it slams the ground next to you and cracks open, revealing something useful. Gain 1 unique item. Okay. He gained a Brazier of Souls. Okay. Alright. Well, let's do another Mythos phase here, and we have the Witch House. Oh. Alright, another Doom token on the Doom track, so we're at 12. Let's put a monster on the board. That was sealed. Isn't that terrible? You know, let's see here, that's a Night Gaunt, so we can put that on there. That was terrible. Alright, so we have circle and square movement, and we do have a circle, and the circle's white. Who's there? Put a clue token at the Black Cave. Each investigator may spend a number of his clue tokens. For each clue token he spends, he gains $2. No thanks. Alright, then another one for movement is the Cross and the Moon, and I don't believe we have any of those up. And so it is Roland's turn again. And I want to try to get him to the science building so he can spend some of these to get 2 clue tokens. Okay, but what I probably, well, yeah, 1, and I gotta do a sneak test again. Well, no I don't. I should have took that thing off a long time ago, I'm sorry. So, let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Alright, he's gonna stay there. Ming is going to move 1, 2, 3. She's going to come here to the Great Hall of Ciliano. So that's their turn. Alright, so let's do another Mythos phase here. We have Independent Square, which is a Monster Surge. Alright, let's see here. We have another deep one. I must not have shuffled them up real good. Alright. The Unnameable No, Cross and Moon. Nope. Investigators cannot gain sanity except by receiving psychiatric care at Arkham. Alright, and then another movement 1 and... Okay, what? Let's see here. Another movement 1 is going to be... Okay. Alright. Is going to be... Square and a circle. Which I don't have a square, but I do have a circle. And the circle moves here. Okay. Remember, we are looking out for environment urban. Alright, so... It is Roland's turn. No, actually, it's Ming's turn. I keep forgetting to do that. So we'll stand her up. Roland will go here to the science building. He will trade in a gate trophy to gain 2 more clue tokens. Alright. And then Ming will be at the Great Hall. And that is blue and green. Alright. That's it. That's the document you need. Quickly, you reach for it. Try not to disturb his guardian. Make a sneak check. Where her sneak is... Okay. 1 there. fail. If you pass, if you fail, lose 2 stamina. Well, she just lost 2 stamina, so that's terrible because there's nothing there. I could spend a clue token, which I'm going to have to do to try to do it. So I'm going to spend a clue token. I didn't make it. Alright, so she has lost all stamina. So she's now lost in time and space. Okay, and then this rumor here says, alright, we have to place a clue token on this card. And that's pretty terrible. Okay, so Roland, he already went, so it'll be his turn next. And let's do a new Mythos phase. And we have this right here. The terror level is increased by 1, however, no gate is open this turn. Alright, so get rid of an ally, which is Carlisle. Let's put a new blight card. The Shoopkeeper. The list price of all items is increased by 3. Alright. The next act of the King of Yellow has begun. Well, that's terrible. And we can get rid of an Elder Sign to do it, but the first player gains 1 clue token. That's rolling. Okay. Then we have everybody monster movement. He's going to the sky. It's white. Hex, black. There. Circle is white. And of course, we have another movement. Circle and square. So I have circle, and the circle is going to move white up again. Blocking, rolling. That's just great. Okay. The big question is do we put an Elder Sign on the board? Do we take an Elder Sign off? No. I'm not taking another Elder Sign off. It's either do or die, man. I can't do this. Alright, so it's Roland's turn, and we're definitely going to try to get him. He can stay here. He's going to trade in this gate. He's going to gain 2 more clue tokens. And then he's going to make a run for the next gate. Ming is, of course, still lost in time and space. Next turn she will get to go somewhere. But let's do another Mythos phase. And we have Unvisited Isle, a Monster Surge. And we are Headline. And we have a clue at the Science Building, which gives Roland another clue, which is good. And we have Monster Movement, which all we have is the Hex. And the Hex moves white. Well, no, we have a triangle, which moves black here. Alright, it says all Dimensional Stalkers and Hound of Tindalos. Well, we don't have any of those up. And let's see here. And when we have another one here, hexagon and triangle again. So triangle is going to move black. Hexagon is going to move white. Okay. Put that down. I don't know what that was in there. Alright. So it is now Ming's turn, and we can get her out. Let's see, where do we want to put her? I will put her back at here, which will be the Great Hall of Ciliano, which puts her back here. Roland's going to have to go, and maybe we can sneak. He does have an extra clue token. Alright, he was successful anyway, so it's not going to matter. And then 2, and which one do I go to? Silver Twilight. We're definitely going to the Witch House, and that's going to be another dimension. Okay, so that's it for that. Let's do another Mythos phase, and we have Headline. Okay. No gates open. First player gains a clue token, which would actually be rolling. Everybody's going to move. Okay, so we got circles moving white. Triangles moving white. Hexagon moving black. Cross moving white. A monster surge occurs, which that's fine. We'll put one. We'll put it over here. And ooh, Spectral Hunter. Okay. Alright, and then we'll do the other movement one, and it is a cross and a moon, and just him, and his black moves here. Alright, so the first player is rolling. We will stand rolling up, and we will stand Ming up, and that's it. Next mythos phase. Headline: Science building. So that's a gate there. That is going to be it. Cthugha is going to awaken, and now we have to fight him. Now he is, of course, -5. Alright, for his attack, roll each die. Investigators must lose a total of that many clue tokens, stamina, and or sanity, or be devoured. Any weapon used against Cthugha is discarded after its attack is made. He has physical resistance, and he's -5. Okay, so let's see. We can trade up here. Alright, she has that magical weapon. Okay. Alright, so Ming's turn first. Alright. She has a magical weapon, +6 to combat checks. Her fight is going to be 4. 6 is 10. But she's going to also add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clue tokens, which is going to give her 5, 6 is 11, 15, -5. So she gets 10 rolls. Alright, well that's 2 successes. 2 more successes. So you take 2 tokens off of there. But, unfortunately, we have to discard the Sword of Glory. Okay. So now it is Roland Banks' turn. We have the Brazier Souls. Alright, he gets to make, it's a magical, +8. His fight is 4, so that's 12. 9, 10, 11. Wait a minute. 4 + 8 is 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21. Let's do. Wow, look at that. That's 3. 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. 19. 9, I'm sorry. 9. So it's 2. 4, 6, 8, and we had 1 extra one. Alright, so 1 more hit. But now Cthugha gets to attack. Alright, we'll start with Ming. Roll a die. 4. She can lose that many clue tokens, stamina, and or sanity. Alright, she'll lose 4 sanity. She's still alive. Alright. Rolling. Come on, low number. 1. He will lose 1 stamina. Alright. So it's Ming's turn. Alright. We don't have any more magical weapons, do we? No, we don't. Okay. Shoot. Well, alright. She has a knife. Freaking frack. And a bullwhip, which will add 2. 6. -5. 1 die. Well, that's good enough. And that goes off of that. And the knife and the bullwhip are now gone. Okay, Roland here. He had to lose that Brazier Souls, but he has the pistol, even though it's not a magical weapon. Okay. +5. 9. 4.